Alright, so you hear my voice. This is my microphone setup, baby. This is the XM8500. It's a budget microphone. It makes your voice sound oh so sexy. It comes with this carrying case, a mic stand. I'm holding a microphone, and that's the mic stand. Now, the mic stand itself is serviceable, but if you smash your desk a whole bunch, if you're playing League of Legends or something, then that vibration's going to go through the rest of this setup right into your microphone because this mic has really bad handling noise, which means if you touch the microphone, you're going to hear it in the recording. But the main thing you want to keep out for is plosives, baby. You see this microphone? I just put on this little protective rubber layer of thing, and basically what it does is it makes it so that if you say Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, you won't hear that big boom in your microphone. Speaking of booms, I smash my desk a lot, so I got this shock mount to at least reduce the vibrations. It's not going to fix everything. See? It's still going to go through the microphone, but at least it's not going to be as bad. This is going to eliminate a lot of your weird little sounds. Now, the audio interface. This ain't no USB microphone. You got to plug it into the M-Audio M-Track Solo, baby. You see the dial right there where it's from 9 to 10? That stuff is super sensitive. Like, in all honesty, if you press it with one little degree, it's over. So just have it between 9 and 10 and adjust it like very tiny when you're actually configuring the volume of your microphone. It plugs in through USB. Real easy peasy money to get into, but this is where you have to actually purchase this thing. You see the front of it? Boom. That's an XLR part on the left. See that bad boy? You gotta plug in the microphone there. Now, there's one thing you need to keep in mind. Phantom power, leave that bad boy off, and output, put that right to your USB. The reason why you're doing that is if you have phantom power on with this microphone, you won't have a microphone that works anymore. And you see that? Boom. Plug that boy in. See my crusty toes? And basically, I just want to tell you that those are my feet. Anyways, you need to actually put all this bad boy into something, and that's a microphone stand. Now, this one really does suck. Microphone stands are like $20 on Amazon, and let me tell you, they all suck. So just get whatever one's the cheapest. Keep in mind, don't spend the $90 and get the fancy-dancy microphone stands because it really doesn't matter. But I'm going to screw this bad boy in and fast forward it because it took me 10 years. Anyways, so I plugged the microphone in and I'm going to do an interview with the kitchen to make sure everyone knows what's up. Hey, microwave, what do you think about this microphone?
Yo, boss, this microphone's sick and cheap. It's like less than $120. It would sound pretty good, I said. You could use it for a Minecraft montage. Absolutely. Can I get a shout out now?
Anyways, what do you think, Stove?
Yeah, the microphone works. It's pretty good.
All right, Toaster, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a microphone.
Ah, perfect. Look at that. Wonderful house beings that I live with. Anyways, I'm totally not insane. Monitor, what do you think? Computer? Dead silent, baby. That's the power of fans and quiet stuff. Anyways, stick that bad boy into the stand. The stuff underneath the microphone clamp is not included. That's just garbage I have underneath there so it doesn't fall off my desk. Anyways, that's the setup. Plug this bad boy in. It's really straightforward. If you need a quick start guide, it's right here for you. But just plug it into the back. The lights will flash, giving you a heart attack. Plug in the XLR cable, which, by the way, is 3 feet long, which is plenty. Anyways, try plugging it in, fail, plug it in, and then put your camera on the ground or something. I don't know. I'm not really good with these product review videos. But anyways, I'm just telling you this is how it's done. Okay. So I'm in the dark. Oh, there we go. Anyways, that's enough of my feet. So it plugs in. You cable manage it. It looks sick. You're going to get motion sick. Don't ignore that cable management. That wasn't supposed to be in there. And let's get on to tutorial. Mwah. So, cutie pie, once you get the microphone, there's a couple things you gotta do. First off, you gotta get the driver. The driver drives the car. No, it drives the microphone. I figured something out, I think. Anyways, just crank the slider all the way up to 2048, then streaming sample rate. Pay attention to this number. It's 48,000 for me. This is very important because you need to go to your control panel, then you want to go to hardware and sound, then click on sound, then you will get this beautiful pop-up. And with this beautiful pop-up, you want to click on recording, then click line 1/2. Double click on that and then go to advanced. And the main thing you want to ensure is that your default format is also 48,000 hertz. If it's a different frequency, you'll have a lot of issues. Your voice will sound deeper and not in a good way. But anyways, just click on the bottom one. And then the main thing you want to do is go to levels and crank that bad boy all the way up to the tippy top. Like I said before, you have the settings on the interface. You just want to leave it at that and kind of mess around with the interface, not in Windows. Windows is kind of the stuff you avoid for now. Anyways, once you have that bad boy set up, you click OK, You'll notice that I'm talking right now and Windows barely picks it up. Now, that's because personally, I find that with the interface, I can just slightly turn it like just a small little degree and kaboom, I'll be super loud on Discord. Then for recordings, I turn it down a little bit and then I have this little Adobe Audition stuff going on. And speaking of Adobe Audition, guess what I'm opening up? Adobe Audition. So this is Adobe Audition. Did I pay for it? You can decide. All I'm going to do is just create a new audio file and pretend this is some file that I have from creating a recording. So in this case, I'm just going to quickly... Now that I have this fancy dancy recording, the main thing you want to have is this match loudness panel and the effects rack. So you need to go to Window and then you need to enable match loudness and it'll pop up and then you can drag it to wherever you want. Same thing with the effects rack. Look for the effects rack, drag it wherever you want. I have it on this side only. I literally don't look at anything in this except for this left side here. Go to match loudness. Then you just want to drag your clip into this little thing here and you want to match to ITU-R, copy these settings. I don't know if they're different to be honest, but just copy them, click run, and what it's going to do is just increase the loudness of your whole entire recording, basically amplifying it to a specific standard. Then once you have that, you need to go to your effects rack and we are going to create an effects rack that will apply a whole bunch of effects to your audio and make it sound oh so beautiful and nice. Trust me, I found this off a YouTube video and I can't even remember the name, but it works. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my preset. Now for you, you will need to create this preset yourself. So when you go off of your blank default preset to add an effect, you need to click on this little arrow here. Then you select one of the options in here. Then you'll do all the fancy dancy stuff. I'm just going to show you exactly what you need to do. So click on the add button for number 1, and we need to get a tube model compressor. So you're going to click the add button, then you're going to do amplitude and compression, tube model compressor, click on that. Then when you click on that, it'll pop up here. You just want to have a custom preset where you adjust these values. You want to set these values as your thing. Just make sure it matches. It's that easy. Then once you do that, you can just exit off of it. Then we need to add a hard limiter. So you need to click add. Once again, I think it's amplitude. Yep, amplitude and compression, hard limiter, click on that. Then when you click on it, you just need to set these values, just match exactly what I did here. Just pause the video. And then once you have that, we need to amplify it. And this is the last amplification. So amplitude and compression, amplify. And all you want to do is increase it by 3.23 decibels. It doesn't need to be exactly 3.23. That's just what I found works best for me. Now, once you have that, all you need to do is click on this little save effects rack as a preset. And when you do that, you get to name it whatever you want. In this case, it's 1_VO_post. Name it whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. The main thing you want to do is you want to save it because let's say, you make another audio recording. Instead of putting all those effects each time and matching them, you just go to your presets, click on your preset, then you click apply, and it's going to apply all those presets to your audio. As you can tell, it says apply effects rack in my history. That means it's done. Nothing really changed because this audio was really straightforward. But if you had any peaks, you accidentally got too close to your mic, a little too far, it's going to kind of level it out and make it sound a little more consistent. It won't fix a whole bunch of mistakes, but at least it'll get you 90% of the way there. And that is how I get my audio game to the tippy top, the cream of the crop. Anyways, as a final disclosure to this video, the main thing I want to point out is that this is not sponsored by any of the companies that I showcased. This is not even sponsored at all. The main point of making this video is to help you out, and I get money through ad revenue, so that's obviously a monetary incentive. Moreover, I do have affiliate links in the description, so that is another monetary financial incentive. Keep in mind, though, that I actually use this audio gear. Like, I personally went out and explored whether or not it was worth buying this stuff. And the main thing I can say is that the microphone works like a charm. The shock mount, I mean, if you don't slam your desk a lot, you really don't need it. It's good for like if you're gaming with your friends. The audio interface is pretty good. There's a couple alternatives that you can have. I'm not good enough to tell you what interface is the best bang for your buck, but this one's pretty damn good. The microphone stand in itself sucks, but I mean, that's just all budget microphone stands. No one's paying $90 for a good mic stand when your microphone is literally $30. Then the cable itself, it's just a damn cable. You'll probably have to replace it if you keep on messing around with it and keep on bending it and wrapping it up. So just try to keep it as static as possible. Anyways, that's the end. I love you very much, sweetheart. Have fun making your sweet new audio in your new Minecraft montage. Mwah!